Good evening, everybody. It's Jacob Rakowski. It's 1 a.m. I have just arrived back in Atlanta, and I am flying to Minneapolis tomorrow. Just got done with a 5-hour road trip back from a national park in North Carolina, watching the solar eclipse, August 21st, 2017. It was an amazing, amazing sight, and for 2 minutes, the Earth went completely dark in the middle of the day. And it's a rare occurrence for an entire total solar eclipse to take place across the entire U.S. from the northwest to the southeast, and it was a very amazing sight. I've never seen anything like it, and many will never see anything like that for the rest of their lives. So it was a really, really special, amazing time. Now, just wanted to share with you guys how easy it actually is to sample. On the way back, I took a drive back with a friend and made it through eclipse traffic all the way back here to Atlanta. 3-hour drive that took 5 hours. And in the last hour, I've sampled a good... So let's see, we went for sushi. I sampled the waiter. There was a person sitting across from us at the restaurant. We made a couple pieces of conversation with him about the eclipse and about his real estate business, and ended up sampling him. Turns out the gentleman already knows about Organo, was in Organo, loves the product, and was backing up the product and saying how amazing it was. The person I drove with owns 2 restaurants and was highly interested in getting started in the business just because of how comfortable and confident I was about sharing the product, how much I knew about it, and how I was able to clearly articulate about the business and how it worked. She was very excited. Then I got to the hotel, and while I was standing in line, the woman in front of me recognized me from the flight I took to Atlanta from Houston. She was coming to see the eclipse and said, "Are you from Houston?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Are you flying to Houston tomorrow?" I said, "No." And she goes, "Oh, I thought I recognized you." I said, "No, you do. Why?" And we ended up having a conversation, talked to her about where she's from, Colombia, gave her some coffee. She loved it. She loved that I gave her some coffee. She's going to try it tomorrow. Then when I got to the desk, what did I do? I sampled the person at the desk. Got her phone number, connected with her. She's very excited. While I was standing at the desk, 2 people were speaking next to me, and I could tell they were foreign, and I couldn't tell if they were Spanish or Italian. I heard an Italian word, and I started speaking to them in Italian. Turns out they're from Rome and Torino, which is a place in Italy. And I shared with them our coffee. I shared with them some pictures about our business and how I've been over there. And just in that hour, I sampled 7 people. 7 people. And it's so simple. All you need to do is confidently wear what you have and be prepared. See, I want to share with you guys what I actually have prepared for when I'm going out and sampling people. Because if you're not prepared, then you're not going to be ready for when you've got a great opportunity right in front of you. And in fact, my bag is over here, so let me go get this real quick. 1 second. Different bag. But if you're not prepared and you have a great opportunity right in front of you, you won't be able to capitalize on it anyways. But I've taken the time to make these little sample bags. Got my business card right on there. And I'm ready. I am ready 24/7. On top of that, I'm confident. I have a lot of belief and posture and excitement about what I do. And when I share it with people, it's easy to sample people. Just bam, bam, bam. Right off the bat. Got 7 people's contact information. 7 people are excited about hearing about the business. And 7 people are going to get exposed to the information because I wear this business right here on my heart. And I'm a brand ambassador for the healthiest coffee on the planet. And people are excited to hear about that. Now, I just got done with a weekend-long trip. It's 1 a.m. I just drove 5 hours. I have a flight that I have to be up at 5:30 for, but I'm so pumped because we have an amazing business, and so do you. The only difference is, are you going to be prepared? Do you know how to communicate? Are you fired up about what you have in your own way? Because if you can do that in your own way and be excited about it and be prepared and properly communicate what you do to people, you're going to just magnetize people. I was there this weekend with a group of people, and 2 people already that I didn't even sell the business to. We just talked briefly. 2 people are like, I want to get started in your business. This sounds amazing. I want to do this. Simple. This is, with the branding the way it is, with that the way it is, it's just too simple. All you need to do is be prepared, know what you're saying, be confident, and be a brand ambassador. Represent the brand well, communicate with people, and the rest comes. Good night, everyone. God bless.